Well, I gotta say, book two may be big. And yeah, just absolutely love looking at this book. One of a kind. Well, anyway, didn't go horseback riding this week because they were fully booked, fully staffed, but evidently got to see a lot of pretty good boys like Tito. Just absolutely love season one's horses like Tito and Serapi and Lizzie and Cactus and Mercedes and Fudge Brownie and all horses that you see right there. As you can see, that horse right there, that would be Serapi. You could barely see him because Gidget was in the way. But anyway, pretty good picture show. Like how Google Photos have really made this book just a pretty good book that I'm going to have for the years to come. And at the end of this year, it'd be book two. It'd be a whole lot bigger. I don't know how many pages, but we're still debating between 1 to 40 or 50 pages for a big book. And a production on book three, which that's going to be really good too. Well, anyway, San Antonio winning the final game on this Sunday afternoon. They won 2 out of 6 against Amarillo. What a bad week we had. That was losing the doubleheader and then come back and win by a small margin, which it did give us the W. So we're happy about that. Now we look at San Antonio coming back home, taking on Corpus Christi and Frisco for 2 weeks. So that's going to be pretty good. We got Amarillo going to Midland. They're at Momentum Bank Ballpark. And so far we got Wichita at Frisco as they take on a 6-game set against the Rough Riders. And then after that, Frisco will be here. Yes, I am a baseball nerd. If you're saying, oh, look, Baker J is a baseball nerd. Well, when it comes to a lot of things like horseback riding, baseball, being a storm spotter, it's all the above. I mean, everybody knows that. But we look at this beautiful picture. This was a sunset on a Saturday evening. Just a beautiful, beautiful picture. Picani, the first time I met him, literally fell in love with this guy. We became the greatest of all friends ever should. Me and him. And just absolutely love the smile where it's me and him. And you know, with book 2 coming out, there's going to be a lot more pictures of me and him. And that's the reason why I'm making a book series. I'm making horseback riding adventures, ranch hand adventures. There's a lot of series and shows that are coming out this year, next year, 2027, 2028, and so on. A lot of content. And this guy right here is very busy. I'm happy about what I do. It gives me a lot of work to do for my channel and for a lot of you guys that still watch this channel. And a lot of y'all have been with me for a long while. And I couldn't be ever grateful that you guys are still with me on this journey. I know through the years, there's been a lot of ups and downs, but I know it will get better. I know that there will be change, that we will survive the disasters that we went through, you know? But Anyway, hoping and praying that things will get better. And they will be. I mean, it will. It will get better. But anyway, well, no more baseball this evening. Everybody is completely finished. And, pretty much it's a cloudy afternoon here in San Antonio. Yeah, back to work tomorrow. Got a lot of laundry finished. I might just get up and do some work. Like, go ahead and clean up and just have a good time doing that as well. Anyway, go ahead, grab the camera. Now, we are going to be putting Horseback Riding Adventures on DVD. The only thing that I am awaiting for is I'm going to have to go on Amazon and get me the software to start burning on the DVDs. I've been doing that burning all wrong on that computer of mine. It wouldn't play on the PlayStation 5. It said, sorry, disk is not compatible with PlayStation 5 system. And I've tried it for the last couple of times, and I was like, you know what? I give up. I got to go find me some software. I could find that on Amazon or probably go to a computer store and see what I could find. But yeah, we did a lot of laundry early this morning. And so far, we are pretty much booked out for the week. So I'm happy. But keep this place nice and clean as well. Get rid of any trash. Make sure things are not on the floor. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, there's more thunderstorms for the Panhandle, it looks. Reed Timmer and his boys, they are out chasing these storms. And the best thing about Reed, a lot of people could go on the chat and read comments, and I was making a lot of people laugh. As they're up in Lubbock and Amarillo chasing storms, by telling them the good old corny jokes. Well, like, what do you get when you mix a pig with a ninja? Think about it. Pork chop. What did the alien say to the jigsaw puzzle? I come in peace and you come in pieces. Now that was my favorite joke right there. Aliens, jigsaw puzzle, you name it. How many horses does it take to screw in a light bulb? I don't know. Nobody knows how to use a ladder, so that means 0. There's a lot of funny jokes out there. People are just dying laughing on the chat. Reed Timmer is about maybe 500,000 subscribers on YouTube and stuff. But anyway, looking good on that. So they're out chasing the storms. Yeah, there's a high probability risk as you look like right here, right in Amarillo, and a little bit northward from Midland. And so far, just another day of severe weather for Lubbock, Amarillo, and about the portions of the Permian Basin, so Midland and Odessa could see slight chance of them storms this evening. So the live stream is at 6 o'clock. It'll go probably 4 or 5 hours in. So about 10 o'clock would be a time where they're probably going to get things chilled out and stuff. But yeah, ride the tornadoes. Yeah. Ride the tornadoes. Well, I am going to get on the live chat and sweet. Severe thunderstorm warning, including Philadelphia, Carthage, Pearl Rivers. Now, there's a lot of storm warnings going up now. We need to check the Doppler radar on the Weather Channel because I love Weather Channel so much. They're pretty good on that. So yeah, we'll look and see what's going on. Twister's getting a sequel after this one, which Glenn Powell, man, that guy needs a shout out. Big, huge fan of Glenn Powell. He did pretty good in Top Gun Maverick, too, which they are doing a sequel to that one as well. Man, yeah, a lot of great movies starting to make good sense and stuff. A lot of action. Could have wished I saw Twisters in the movie theaters, but when it came out, I did nothing. I was like, nah, I'm just going to probably wait till it gets out movie theaters and get it on YouTube. Buy it. So far, I'm going to rate it out of a 15 out of 10. That's one of the coolest movies I've ever seen. Yeah, so for San Antonio, got a lot of thunderstorms. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We probably ain't going to ride horses for a while because of the storms. And plus, the San Antonio Mission's taking on Corpus Christi this week coming up. I don't think we're going to the game or anything like that. In case if there is severe weather or whatever it could be, but anyway. Yeah. A yucca. How do you spell yucca? A yucca plant. What do you get when you mix a cat and a yucca plant together? Everybody should know that one. It's easy. Think about it for just a second. Cactus. A cactus. Oh, goodness. Yeah, just reading the comments, it's so funny. Okay, so yeah, we are waiting for Reed to get on. Third day in the Panhandle. All right, they're live. Ooh, good. They're starting to get thunderstorms developing. Where are they? Sioux Falls. Boy, they are a long way. Let's see. Fort Collins. Hmm. I don't know if they'd be in Oklahoma or anything like that. Well, I would say that Duncan and Megan will have thunderstorms Tuesday and Wednesday.